Hello, you guys. Welcome to tonight's live sizing and styling guide. If you're catching this part, you're probably catching the replay. Make sure to comment hashtag replay. Let us know that you were here and that you saw this. And as you hop on while we are live, say hey. Let us know that you're here, that you are with us tonight. We love to say hello back. So, we were just running like normal on Wednesdays. It's like, I don't know where today even went. Doesn't it feel like that, Christine? Yes. So, hello. Well, welcome, you guys. We have a fun lineup of stuff tonight. Some great sweaters and hoodies and comfy good wear for all these crazy times of winter and us staying home and all that stuff. Hello. Oh, welcome to tonight. Are you finding me, Christine?
Well, I am, but it's not giving me the option to comment or anything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Minor details. That's what, like 1 minute ago, Christine's like, it's time. And I'm like, minor detail, where's my phone? Which is, of course, what I go live from. So, like, a little bit of a problem if I can't find it. But hello, everybody. Hi, Laura. Hey, Kelly. Hi, Diane. Hey, Corey. I'm going to go ahead and send a notification, I think, that we are live. Hopefully this works. Everything seems to be like a little slow at the moment.
Yes, it is.
Hello. Oh, work is dead. We won't tell anybody. We are happy to have you. We are live now. Let me go ahead and get this shared. Oops, this is so goofy. So how is everybody? It is December. So hard to believe, isn't it? It's just crazy that it is actually another month and the month of Christmas, our last month of 2020. I can't believe it. It has just flown by. Live now. Okay. We're going to send this. Okay. I think we're good there. Oh, I haven't shared yet. Hello. Hey, everybody. So we are just trucking along here. It was so busy over the weekend. Thank you, everybody who shopped. This crazy Black Friday sale and through Cyber Monday and all that stuff. We had such a busy weekend and we are gearing up to hopefully be moving the boutique next weekend. So of course, right in the mix of the holidays and all that craziness, we are like, let's move. So we have like boxes galore, just like overflowing with all kinds of stuff here, new goodies, and it is just an exciting time. So I don't know, Christine, did you approve my post in the group? If not,
Let me go.
I can do it again. Here, I'll just do it again. It is so silly that Christine has to approve me unless I share it from like my personal. If I share from the business page, we're fine. But thank you guys who have shared. Hello, good evening. So happy to see you all. And I'm going to finish up getting this shared and then we are going to get started today. So many fun things. We have some fun, let's see, some fun gift things that we're throwing into the live tonight. So in case you guys are still doing your holiday shopping, which I know like I haven't really started. I always say I'm going to do better and I never ever seem to. Especially this year. I'm like, I don't even know if I am like fully decorating for Christmas. It just seems like at this point it's going to come and go and we're going to be so busy throughout it all. We're not going to get to enjoy it. So yes, well, we'll give a little update. So if you haven't heard, we are moving the boutique out of my house, which we've been open for almost 5 years. This winter will be 5 years since we've been open, and we are actually moving the boutique out of my house to a place downtown. And we we need a lot of square footage for warehouse space. So we are actually going to be on the 3rd floor of a building where we have lots of open space for us to be able to store, but we will have a boutique set up there as well. So we're excited to be able to still do both things. Best of both worlds. We'll be downtown, but yet, still be able to have all the space that that we need and be able to focus on our online. All of you online shoppers that we love and adore and all that stuff. So we are excited. Hello. Welcome, you guys. Okay. Well, if you are new here, welcome. This is a live sizing and styling guide. We are going to go over the fits, fabrics, all the details of all the new goodies that we are releasing tonight. And then after the live, you can shop at shoprachelclark.com. And what else was I going to just say? I just drew a blank. But if you have any questions, please feel free to let us know. Christine is here on the back end. She is going to answer any questions that you guys have if they're popping up throughout the live. If we do miss anything, feel free to shoot us a message. We are always happy to help you with sizing suggestions and all that kind of stuff. So please let us know if you guys do have any questions or if you need anything at any point. We are happy to help you. And I think we'll go ahead and get started. But hello, everybody. Thanks for hopping on. And we're going to get started as soon as my comment pops up here, but let's take a little peek first at my fun little earrings here. We are releasing a whole lot of new earrings tonight. Some really fun macrame ones. We've had some macrame ones already, and they were pretty hefty. They were just a larger statement earring, and I love them. But if you're somebody who you like the idea, but you want something a little bit smaller, these still have a nice dangle length, but they're not quite so large. So they are just so cute. These are the black and white, and they've got this pretty wood detail on there, and they are so adorable. So we absolutely love these. And then let's talk about my outfit. So first up tonight is the zigzag leopard stripe sweater. You guys, this is so cute and comfortable. I just absolutely am loving this. It is this pretty gray. So you have the heather gray with just this fun little bit of like animal print. I don't even know if you'd say it's leopard or zebra or just a fun little detail. What would you say, Christine? Leopard, right?
Leopard. I added leopard into the name
so
I could keep track of
it. Good. So it just has that little leopard detail there in the black. And then something I love about it are the little details. You can see it's got like those little airy holes in all of the stitching along the way. It's a really nice weight, so it has some good weight to it. So it's going to be nice and warm for winter time, but not super heavy or super thick. It's a great length that hits me kind of mid-hip. So they run a little bit longer, but not like tunic length. So this is going to be one that is going to be great for all heights, because I know sometimes they get longer into tunic length and some of you worry they're going to be more like a dress. But this is just a really nice one. I love the chevron shape there in the front, or the V detail, because it's actually really slimming, where it gives you that nice detail and it gives such a great shape to it. You have that same detail on the back, and oh, the color keeps doing something crazy. Is it doing that for you too, or is it just me?
It must just be.
It must just be me. Okay, because it got like super white.
Oh, 30 seconds.
You're delayed. You're a little delayed. So yeah, the color does something crazy with that black and white on there. But it's so comfortable and so stinking cute. And just for anybody who's interested in knowing fabric content, this one is 100% acrylic. But it is super soft, nice and comfy, great sleeve length on this one. And I just absolutely love it. It's available in sizes small through 3X, and I am shown here in the small. If you haven't, or if you haven't watched before or you don't know my stats, I'm about a size 6'8", probably more about an 8 right now. And I tend to be a small on top. So on all tops, I wear a small. And then on the bottoms, I do a 7 in Judy Blues and a 9 in Can-Cans. My street size is an 8. So we also have a new pair of Judy Blues on. I almost forgot to talk about. These are a new pair of the flare jeans. So these are a high-rise denim. So high-rise hitting me right above my belly button. Not super high, not like a mom jean, but hitting me right above my belly button. And then they have a really great flare on them. And these are a 33-inch inseam. So I do have them on with a little heel. But what's great about them is that they're 33 inches. I am 5'8". They are not dragging on the ground. So when we get into that 34-inch, they're pretty long on me. But 33 inches is a really nice length where I feel like they're just a great pant. And you can even throw a cuff into these if you're a little bit on the shorter side, or have them hemmed. So that way they're a nice length for you as well. But I absolutely love this. There are no holes in them at all. But there is just a little bit of that distressing on the outside of the pant where you can just see a little bit of a detail there, but otherwise they are wonderful. We're on true to Judy Blue sizing. I'm shown in the 728, and they are so comfortable. They have nice stretch to them and are super duper comfy. So I absolutely love them. I think you guys are going to love these too, because flares are coming back. We are going backwards in time. And I do, underneath this sweater, I did layer one of our camisoles on there, or under there, which I'm going to have under a few different things tonight. You guys make sure to check these out. They are wonderful. They're just like a nice neckline on them, super duper stretchy. I tucked this one in, but you don't have to wear them tucked in. They're a great length and they are great for layering. We have them available in several different colors, but they are my favorite for underneath. You can't see them, you can't feel them. They are just fabulous. So I think that kind of covers this outfit, and I'm going to go ahead and change real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
We have one child that didn't want to go to sleep tonight, and she's up there hanging out, and my husband is having a bro date, a martini date with the neighbor. So I like, y'all are so funny. A bro date. So I was like, is she back? Is she awake? What's happening? Okay, so next up here this is a new Ampersand Avenue sweater, you guys. We have several new Ampersand items tonight, and a few good sweaters and some great sweatshirts, so some good comfy stuff. So this one is called the Claire. It's available in sizes extra small through 3X. I kept this on with obviously these cute little earrings and still the flare jeans. Now this sweater runs a little bit on the shorter side, these cropped, or I don't want to say cropped because it's not showing my belly buttons up here. So it's not showing my belly button, but they're a little bit on the shorter side. These are a really cute one if you like to do a little tuck. They're a nice length to be able to do that where you don't have too much bulky in there. But it's just a really cute sweater. It has some great details to it where it has this fun like marbling color on half and then just your solid black on the other half. And again, it's a really great like classic feel, great sweater. If you guys can kind of see how it has this fun knit to it. So it has some texture and it is so comfortable and so stinking cute. And this one is 100% polyester. So to give you guys an idea of fabric, I'm shown here in the small. I'm going to say these run true to size. You can see that I have roominess in the body and there is some stretch to this material. So I definitely don't think that you need to size up in them. Unless you want to get some more length on it, you can. And this is one that because it's so roomy up top, obviously I'd not dress for it, but you could wear it off the shoulder if you want to. I don't have, you know, a cute a cute bralette on underneath, but you could definitely wear it off the shoulder if you wanted to and style this one differently. Like I said, I just have that cami on underneath. But anyways, super cute, super comfortable, and it's Ampersand and we love it. The quality is just great. It feels great and it is so stinking cute. So I think that covers this one too, and I'm gonna go change. Thought about that.
That was why I wasn't helping.
I know.
You good over there with your 3 hoods on?
You get all kinds of tags. We'll make it.
3 hoods.
Okay. There is going to be one day that I knock this camera over, and it could be today, but please pray for me that it's not.
Just one more live back here to get through.
We have one more live after today to get through at the basement here, and we have so many boxes that like it's not surprising I tripped, but let's just pray that we make it through. Okay, you guys, this is like a really fun combo of things. I'm excited to show you. I wanted to show you some little matching things to go along with this. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a little flash here, some more of these little macrame earrings, because this is a really cute one too. It's that same like wood detail up top and then the macrame. These get a little bit, we got to kind of straighten them out before you put them on. But they are so stinking cute, super lightweight, and just darling. Like they just add a really nice touch to your outfit, and they are so nice and so cute. So, okay, let's see. Next up, did you already put my comment up?
I did. It might have gotten...
Oh, here we are. I found it. Okay, so next up, you guys, we're going to talk about this jacket first that I have on. This is the Don't Miss Me camo jacket. This one's available in small/medium through 2X, 3X. So it comes in one of those sizes where if you're a smaller or if you're a medium, you can kind of flex if you want to go medium large, or if you want to go in the small medium. So just depending on how roomy you want it. These do run on the roomy side. They are intended to be. And you guys, I wanted to get this one out because I think it's such a cute jacket and would be a really fun gift too if you have like a teenage girl that you're buying for. Like, this is really fun and something that can like fit so many different age groups depending on, you know, how you style it and that kind of thing. So I've got all kinds of different hoods and cords and that kind of thing going on at the moment. But let's go over the details of this one. So it is this cute camo print that is a distressed camo. So you have little distressed details there throughout. It has like a little pocket details. It does button closed. So you guys can button this one closed if you want to. And then it has that really cute contrasting sleeve in the gray, and it has a gray hood on it. So this is just a really cute jacket. It's not super long, but it's going to be one of those great ones to carry you into spring. That's fun for layering and just cute all around. Like, this is one, if I know that we're going somewhere and we're like going to a garage party, this is like the kind of jacket that I'm like, that's perfect to throw on. Or if I'm going to go shopping one day and I just want something easy and cute and that's not super heavy, this would be something that I would throw on. So it's definitely a fun jacket that has those cute details, you know, gives you that faux look of almost like you're wearing a fun vest with a sweatshirt underneath it. So this one, I'd say stay true to size. If you're in that in between in any of the sizes, I'd say you could go with the smaller size for sure because of the roominess and because of the stretch and roominess in the sleeves. So you don't need to size up in this at all. I'd say go, if you're in between, go with the smaller of the two because there's going to be plenty of room. But it is just really stinking cute. So next up, you guys, is a new ampersand, and you guys are going to see a few of these today, and this is actually a new line from ampersand. You're going to say, well, what's the difference? Because they look pretty similar, but this one is the basic. So this is the new basic line. It's a double hood sweatshirt, and all of the basics are going to come in solid colors, or where they have like solid color contrasting colors, if that makes sense. So they're going to be like the color block, but all in solid prints or solid, so you're not going to have any prints on them. And they are a little bit lighter weight than the ampersand that we're used to. So they're kind of in between like a t-shirt and a sweatshirt, kind of that middle ground, more of like where I'd say they're a little bit more athletic, though they still have all the cute details that we are used to with ampersand. So they do have the thumb holes, they have the side zippers, they have the straps here. This one is, like I said, it's a double hood, but again, same color material, and then it does have that still that cute little leather patch there, and this one has a kangaroo pocket on the front. So these are definitely still fantastic, everything about them. But the great thing about the basics is I believe they are $10 or $15. Did you write down the price? They're $15 less than the regular ampersands that we're used to that are the thicker material. And so these are a little bit more, like I said, along the line of like an athletic. So if you're somebody who goes for a walk in the morning and you want to have something that's like a medium weight, and sometimes you're like, my ampersands are so warm, or they're a little pricey to wear for athletic gear, you know, that kind of thing, this would be a really great one for that. They still, like I said, I mean, I would wear this out in public, not athletic wise, but just to give you a little bit of like relation to the weight of what these actually are, that would be something that I would say that they're a little bit more along the lines of like an athletic feel. Now this one it's very similar to that performance fleece feel. So it does have like still some warmth to it. It does have some weight to it, but it's just a little bit on that lighter weight side than we are used to. So hopefully that makes sense. And the good thing about these is that they are triple stretch. So they stretch all directions, they're roomy, and I'm shown here in the small. So to give you guys an idea, like plenty of room in them where I think everybody's going to be able to stay true to size up one, just if you like a roomier fit hoodie. That's always kind of the standard when we have the stretchy materials, is you can stay true to size, but go up one if you like a roomier fit. Okay, so I hope that makes sense, but we will go over it when we have come out with another couple of these tonight. And then I have this one paired with the Judy Blue hand sand cuffed boyfriend jeans. jeans. These are a really great go-to on the boyfriends that are not distressed. So if you love the boyfriend relaxed fit denim, these are wonderful. They're a mid-rise, so they're hitting just at the belly button. And then they have that relaxed fit throughout the thigh and throughout the knee. Now this is me staying in my true to size Judy Blue jean. So with boyfriend jeans, you always have the option to stay in your true size Judy Blue for that true boyfriend fit with the roominess in the thigh and in the knee. Or you can size down one if you like them a little more fitted, which we kind of refer to as like a girlfriend fit. So they're going to be a little bit more fitted throughout your hips and your thighs, and then just a little looser in the knee. But if you look at a true boyfriend jean, it is the true to size for Judy Blue that is a roomy, loose fit. So hopefully that makes sense. But I like to say, if I want them to look like a boyfriend jean and have that relaxed fit, you're going to stay true to size. If you want them to be more fitted, still a little relaxed, then size down one from your Judy Blue size. And if you have questions on sizing on jeans anytime, please let us know. We know that it can be tricky. So I think that covers these details for now, but we'll, like I said, we'll cover these hoodies again as we get to the other ones, the other colors that we're releasing tonight. But I love this color, and it's perfect because it's one that you can do Christmas, and it's great for spring, but it's not holiday specific. So this would be a really cute one too to pair with a fun pair of leggings or something Christmassy and be able to still wear it throughout all of winter. So I'm going to go ahead and change. I think Christina's throwing something on, and she will be right out probably before me.
Did you want me to put the camel?
Yeah, somebody else. If you could just
Christine, try those on. Are those new jeans? Christine, did you try on a camel jacket?
Oh,
Okay. Well, I walked away.
that's cute. Is that the extra large hoodie?
Yes, this is. Hi girls, we are going to multitask while I'm out here tonight. So I did not have the camo jacket out of the package, but Tio, we're going to try it on. So let me undo some buttons while I'm out here rambling in the camera, and then I can show you the fit of this hoodie without a jacket in front of it. So for anybody new here tonight, I am typically a size 14, 16, and I wear large, extra large, or 1X tops. So I am in the ampersand extra large in this, and these are definitely a stay true to size unless you want a roomier fit. So I am in my true size extra large, which sometimes in ampersand I have to go up to 3X depending on, you know, if there's embroidery on the sleeve or the ones that had the lace down the back side. I had to go up because of so much less stretch with all of those things. So I am in my true to size extra large, and this fits like a dream. I don't feel stuffed in it. I don't feel like I don't have enough movement in it. You can see there's a ton of stretch here. Length is great. So these are stay true to size unless you want that oversized, roomy look. I would stay with my true to size just because I like that more fitted look. What else? So there's that. Rachel, are you replying to Meredith? Hi, Meredith. Are you doing it?
No, but
Oh, okay. She's back there on my computer and I don't trust it. Meredith, this is not a comment sold. This is a live sizing and styling guide. And so you don't have to register. We're going to show you all of the fits, fabrics of all of the different clothes that we're going to launch. And when this live ends tonight, everything will be released on the website, shoprachelclark.com, and you can shop there. So you don't have to register. You don't have to type the fastest. It's not a competition to see who can get it dropped into their cart first. All right, this is the camo jacket, and this is, I believe, the extra large 2X that I grabbed for myself because I didn't know that it was going to be a little roomy, but I think this is a good fit.
That's cute.
This is very cute. One of these might fall out of inventory before they get loaded tonight.
I feel like you need one of those.
I do.
for sure.
You know, I don't know what everybody does in other states, but I was chuckling back there when Rachel said something about garage parties. In Michigan, that's like a staple. You party in a garage. We built a pole barn up on my property, bigger than the house that I live in. And my house isn't small, but our pole barn is larger because you have parties in it. We literally move the vehicles out of it so that we can play cornhole inside. So anyway, back to the clothes.
So redneck.
Well, oh, she just said I'm so redneck. In my camo jacket, playing cornhole in a garage. I know, I'm a little redneck. Anyway. I can still be a cute redneck though in this adorable camo jacket. So extra large 2X is the one that I have on, and you can see I can totally layer it. I've got plenty of room if I wanted to do anything a little bit bigger than this. There's still more room in there. It doesn't pull anywhere. It doesn't feel tight. It just is a really good fit. So stay true to size in this one. And like Rachel said, if you're on that cusp, you can go either direction. You know, if you're the medium and you want it to be a little bit more fitted, you can go down to the small medium. If you want a little more room, go to the medium large. But I am in that extra large 2X, and I think this is a spot on perfect fit. So this is the one that I would stick with. I don't know if there are comments rolling through, but Rachel is back by the computer, and you guys know if you've been here, you can't trust her back there. Lillian, should I do a small medium or medium large? Want a little extra room, but not sloppy. Small medium. I think you can definitely do the small medium in this because there's still room in it, but I don't think, I mean, I wouldn't go down a size just because I have a little bit of extra room. You guys can see how much I'm pulling over here. I would never go down because that gives you the option. Like Rachel said earlier, these ampersands that we're showing tonight are just a little bit lighter weight than your typical ampersand. So it's not like we're layering them with really thick hoodies underneath. We're doing a lighter weight hoodie. So if you were to put on a thicker hoodie, you would probably definitely use that room without it looking sloppy. So, okay, she's ready to come back here. She's gotten off of the computer. I'm going to go see what's going on and get the next comment up, and I'll see you in a little bit.
I'm sure I missed comments. I'm sure I missed some. She has the nicest little setup back there, I tell you. She's got like the computer with the video going and then her phone with the video going. And I mean, I could have done all kinds of crazy things to her little, but I didn't.
Crazy things to my little world.
Okay, so while I'm waiting for that comment to pop up, here's another cute pair of the macrame. We do have some studs releasing tonight too, but these are really fun. Again, they're a little bit on the smaller side with this cute combo here of this pretty teal druzy bead. Then you have this fun wood detail here, and then this macrame is like this pretty kind of a cream color, and then it actually has some multicolor little dots in it, which just makes it kind of fun, like a confetti macrame. So we really are loving these because they're so lightweight. When you worry about like, are they going to be heavy and weighing down your ears? These don't at all. So next up for what I'm wearing is the Keep on Smiling sweater in oatmeal. This one is available in sizes small through 3X. And you guys, I am loving this. So we love some oversized comfy sweaters this time of year, some nice warm sweaters. This is awesome. So this has some really cute details to it. So it has this nice balloon sleeve and it has a cuff down here. So balloon sleeves give you that full kind of area in your forearm, but it has a cuff here that's not super tight. So you don't have to worry like if you don't like tightness on your wrist. It's not really tight, but it still gives you that cute detail there in that flowy sleeve. These are definitely a thicker and warm feeling sweater. So if you guys can kind of see, it's like that classic thicker knit sweater. It feels so nice. It's got this just this cute, like nice V-neck that's not real low. And then to kind of modernize it some, it has that cute distressing detail along the bottom. So this is something that we've seen over the last couple of years with that little bit of distressing along the bottom. I'll see if you guys can see up close. So it has like this unfinished detail there with throughout the yarn, which it is very common, like I said, that we've been seeing that. So it just gives it a fun little scalloped edge there along the bottom. They are super comfy and so cute. So I'm shown here in the small. These are slightly A-line, so you can see that like I have extra room in the body. I'd say for this fit, for the intended fit and look of it being a slightly oversized sweater, I would stay true to size in it, so that way you have that like roominess in the body as intended. It's a little bit more fitted up top, but still plenty of stretch and give. So even if you're busty, you can stay true to size. You don't need to size flex up in these at all, but it is so cute. And yes, it is a little flared. It has that A-line shape. And this one is just the oatmeal. So it's a really pretty like mixture of kind of some creams and then the oatmeal color yarn throughout there. If you guys can kind of see that difference in color there, it's just a really pretty mix. And then somebody did ask, I think, what size I had on in these Judy Blue Boyfriends. So I'm typically a street size 8 and I'm shown here in the 7. Now I could go go down, if I wanted these to fit like the girlfriend jean that we were talking about, where they're a little bit more fitted throughout the thigh, I could go down to a 5 in them, but I like my boyfriend jeans to fit like a boyfriend jean. So I'm shown here in the 7 in these. Same pair that I was in last time, and I actually threw them on with a booty because I think sometimes we wonder, can you get away with the boyfriend jean with that relaxed fit with a booty? And you absolutely can. And these do have a little cuff in them, which you can take out or adjust, make taller if you want to, and all that jazz. So I think that covers it, and I'm going to go ahead and change. Yes. Oh, I didn't say what it was, did I? These boots zipped up. Okay. All right. Sorry, I did forget to say the fabric on that one, didn't I? But Christine's got it covered. Okay. I'm just waiting. Waiting for comments. You are not slow. Okay, so next up, you guys, this is really pretty. Oh, I've got a nice hanger strap right here. They are just everywhere. We can't get away from them. Sorry. I'm like here trying to multitask. Okay, so next up I have this really pretty swing dress on, you guys. We love swing dresses. And I put on 2 different earrings because I wanted to show them both to you. I got that cami on. I probably shouldn't have. So we have another 2 new pairs of macrame. I thought we'll get 2 out of the way. This one is a really stinking cute one too. It has this cute hexagon. I think it's on the site listed as an octagon. And then today I was like, wait, octagons have 8 sides and these only have 6. But again, cute little druzy bead, and then this fun mustard color detail, and then this other pretty one here that has this like light rust, kind of an orange color, and that fun wood detail. So what I am wearing here is this really stinking cute swing dress, which I thought this was fun because it could be something that you wear for the holidays just because it's pretty and it's some great colors, but it's not holiday specific. I threw this one on with a pair of leggings just for a little added warmth. We've talked about, like in Michigan, we rarely wear nylons, and we don't typically wear boots without something underneath because it's just too chilly. So I did throw on a pair of navy leggings on underneath this one, but it's absolutely long enough to wear it as a dress. It is just above the knee on me, so it's definitely plenty of length. This one does have pockets in it or snack holes, super duper stretchy. And if you can see, I'm shown here in the small, and it is A-line, so it has some extra room in the hips and in the body, and then a little bit more fitted up top. It's got this really great neckline, and then the colors in this are gorgeous. It has a really pretty teal. It's got that pretty mustard. It's got a great like orange that could go kind of orange or rust, and then it's on this gorgeous navy background. So it's just a beautiful piece that you could definitely layer a cardigan over, bring out one of those colors that are in here. But it is absolutely wonderful, and it's a great weight. So it's nice for this time of year, but will be something that you can wear spring and fall because it's not too heavy. This one's 95% polyester, 5% spandex, so it does have really great stretch to it. And it's just really, really stinking cute. Nice nice sleeve length on it. And again, like roominess in the sleeve. So you don't need to size up for the sleeve at all. There's just plenty of room in that. And it is just absolutely darling and comfortable. So I think that covers this one. Christine, where are you going? You're going to try.
I'm going to get one.
Yes, isn't it? It's such a pretty paisley, isn't it? You guys, paisley is so pretty. And I feel like I have such a hard time finding it nowadays. Like, it's just, there's not a lot of paisley floating around. And this one is absolutely gorgeous, being kind of a larger paisley print and then all those pretty colors in it. It is gorgeous. So I'm going to take off my mismatched earrings, you guys, but see how they're cute earring combos to go with a lot of different things. I'm going to give you, I think, a little flash before Christine comes out here of some of these other little ones releasing today. We have these cute little single roses that are going to release tonight. These are just a stud that are these cute roses, but look at the details on there if you can see the colors. So how this one's like a tealy blue and a green, and then this one is this really pretty fuchsia and like a burgundy mixture there. So you get some depth in there with having those color variations. And these come, I think we have like 8 or 9 different ones. Here's just a hot pink one. And then this cute purple and green, or I think they're calling it hot pink, but it's kind of more purple. Or here's the pink and green one. So some really cute little color combos here. These are stinking cute gifts, especially even for little girls. Like they're a nice size. Like they can be a little big, I'd say, on little girls, but they are still like a really cute gift to give somebody. I think they're $10 for a set. You can throw them in with something else that you're gifting, and they just make a really cute little something to throw along in a gift, or just to give alone. I mean, they're a really nice piece to just gift. Here's one that's like this bright purple and hot pink, and then a black and white in the rose. So they are absolutely adorable. And those are all releasing tonight too for $10. So good little stocking stuffers or gifts for teachers or that kind of thing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get changed, and I think Christina's going to come on out here.
Yes. How are you describing this fabric? What did you call it?
Well, it's like it's the same as baby suede, but unbrushed. I don't know if that would make sense to you.
Cindy, I'm asking Rachel for descriptions. So she said it's like baby suede, but it's unbrushed.
Yeah, so it's the same fabric content as baby suede. I don't know, hopefully she can hear me.
Same fabric content as baby suede. I'm just going to translate from back of the room in front.
So it doesn't have that brushed feel to it. It's a little bit more... I'd say, I mean, I hate the word slinky because it's not like some slinkies. When we talk about slinky, some people relate that to like bathing suit material slinky. It's not like that, but it definitely has like an airiness and flow to it. I don't know if that helps.
I'm just going to keep making faces because I feel like as people pop on and I just stand here doing nothing, they have no idea what's happening. It's the more they brush fabric, the softer it gets. Yeah. So
that's what makes babies.
They take. Right. They take they would take this fabric and just keep brushing it and brushing it and brushing it. And as it pills, in essence, that's what makes the baby suede. So it's the same fabric content, just unbrushed. A different feel, just unbrushed. That is, I mean, what's that saying? It's as clear as mud now, right? You totally understand it? Like, all of that makes complete sense. So anyway, I put this dress on, and I don't know that I'm necessarily doing it justice because I have it on with jeans. Because I don't have time to change my pants back there all the time when I'm doing the comments and running. So, but I kind of like it, like a tunic style. So this one is definitely one that you could get away with as a dress, or I think as a tunic now that I put it on that way, and we're going to say that you can. But it's a very flattering cut. You know, it doesn't show any of our, what are all the names that we have? Our muffin top, our pumpkin rolls, our back boobs, you know, all of those different terms that you ladies have given to us to share. It's just a very flattering, flowing cut that I'm really loving this. So this is the size extra large. And I would stay true to size in this. I just really like the length of it. And I love all of those different fall colors and tones that are in it that you can carry into winter with that navy background. I think that's what makes this one so fun, is that it has all of these mustards and oranges in it. So you still get some of that fall coloring, but then with that navy, it really carries it all the way through winter where it's got that deep undertone. So you can wear this one and probably all the way into spring because of the teal. I mean, this is definitely a 3-season dress. So I really love this cut, this fit, and again, wear it as a dress or wear it as a tunic. My hair is sticking to my lip gloss. Yeah, see, it does look good with jeans. It's kind of fun. Jillian, I have the 1X on. Sue, the 1X. I think this one goes from large right to 1X. So that would be the equivalent of their extra large. So that's the one that you would want to go with, is that 1X sizing. And it's just a really flattering cut. So, okay, Rachel is ready. She's not around the computer. I'm going to get a comment up.
I decided to stay away. I don't want her to yell at me, you know? I appreciate her here at the boutique. I don't need her to like, if you touch my computer one more time.
Right before the move.
Right before the move, she's going to start threatening me. Maybe she'll be like, I'm going to take the rest of the month off. Right before the move. Oh, I was going to try to find some earrings to throw on with this one, but I'll just show you all a pair. Okay, so here's another. There are so many cute new ones today. Okay, so here's this cute little set here of these macrames that are on this fun little square. They kind of look like give you that triangle shape. And then this macrame has a gold thread in there, if you guys can see that. And then it has the gold druzy bead. So again, super lightweight, really cute, just a fun statement earring. We talk about like in summer, I love a good stud earring that I don't have to worry about by the pool. I don't have to worry about losing them. But then going into like winter, I love to have something that just is statement bigger and you know, I don't know, they just makes me happy. So we love those bigger ones for this time of year. Jacqueline stealing gnomes. You should see all the gnomes around my house now. There's just, my collection is growing. I love them. Okay, your comment, you already put the comment? I'm looking for it. Oh, I found it. Okay, so next up, you guys, I am in the Poetic Love turtleneck sweater. This one is available in sizes small through large. I think it's our only item tonight that we couldn't get in the full size run, but you guys, this one is going to run roomy. And it was a little staticky when I first put it on. You know, we're in the basement and it's winter, so we get that static. And I was like, oh, of course, it's going to feel a little bit staticky. So you guys, this is so comfortable and cute. It's more of a tunic length, so you have some nice length up there in the front. It's got some cute side slits. And just this fun contrasting color. So it has kind of this more camel-y color here and then a really rich cream. So this is definitely cream, not ivory, not white. It's definitely a cream color. It's got some great weight to it. And if you guys can kind of see like those fibers, it's just really super soft and just like a plush cozy sweater, but nice stretch. So it does have a turtleneck on it. And it's, you can see it's a kind of high turtleneck, but it kind of scrunches down nicely. So if you have a little bit of a shorter neck, you don't need to worry about that because it's not like it's really stiff and gonna feel like it's claustrophobic or too snug around there, but it just kind of like folds in really well. And I just love the fit of this. So we're loving when we're seeing these side details because they kind of give you like this cut shape like that first sweater that I had on that gives you that nice like just natural shape that comes with the sweater or with the piece that gives it, makes it very flattering. So we love that. I love the length on this, great sleeve length on this one. So if you have shorter arms, you can easily throw a cuff into this one. And my gosh, it is so super duper stretchy, like tons of stretch in this. So that's not an area of concern or in the chest or anything like that. This one is 55% acrylic, 20% rayon, 5 polyester, 5%, 20% polyester, 5% spandex. Something like that. It's a blend, but just to give you an idea, I'm like, what is that adding up to? I'm like, this isn't adding. I'll be typing them in, and then I'm like, wait, this isn't add up to 100. So it might be 120% something, but either way. So anyway, super cute, super comfortable, and we just love it. And then I have this one paired with a fun pair of jeans, which these are the Judy Blue leopard patch skinnies. And so something we love about the leopard patch, or about the patched jeans, which we do still have buffalo plaid left. We have them in the black buffalo plaid, so we still do have some great patched jean options available. But those patches make them a little bit warmer. So if you love the look of distressing, but you don't love that they're a little bit colder to wear in wintertime, those patches definitely provide a little bit more warmth with having your leg covered. So these are the leopard patch, and they just have some great distressing, but all of the distressed areas do have that patch underneath, which is a nice kind of nylon-y feeling material that has some stretch to it, so it stretches with your pant or with you, and you don't have to worry about it being too snug. These are considered a high waist, and so I don't know. I love the mid-rise, and I love the high-rise because I just feel like they both cover my tummy really nicely and kind of hold me in and that kind of thing. So I am in my true size 728. These are really quite stretchy, you guys, and I know that some people have opted, I'm like, they're really stretchy, I can't grab it, but some people have opted to go down a size in these just because there is some extra room. I always seem to like to stay true to size in my Judy Blues, and if you do ever need to shrink them just a tad bit, I throw them in the dryer on high heat, but make sure to wash them alone so that your distressing isn't getting destroyed and pulled and caught on other things, because that's going to kind of ruin that distressing part of it. So, okay, I think that covers details on me, and Christine's going to come out here, and I'm going to go get changed. That's cute on you. But a little staticky, huh?
Oh, little staticky, just a little staticky. Just a little staticky over here with the plastic bags and the sweaters and the winter weather. I mean, that is always really helpful. So, okay, this is the large. And one of the things that I love about Joe and Ray is the way they cut their clothes, because as an extra large girl, I can get away with wearing a lot of their larges in particular cuts when they're not a straight cut. And with this having these cute side slits, I can definitely get away with doing this large in this sweater. So small, medium, and large available, but extra large girls, if you wanted this one, this is definitely one that you could do. There's plenty of room because it's a knit sweater, so you're not going to be constricted or tight anywhere. Sleeves are plenty long. Length is good and long in the front and in the back. It covers. But again, because of that slit, it gives you that little bit of extra room in here where it's not pulling across your hips, and where as an extra large girl, you could definitely get away with wearing the large in this sweater. So not tight anywhere. This collar has plenty of stretch. I was just talking to my mother-in-law the other day. She loves turtlenecks, but hates sometimes when they feel like they're choking her just because that collar, there's so much fabric there, and then it's so stiff on top of it that it feels like you've got nowhere to go. You can barely even move your head or open your mouth without all of that choking you. This one is such a thin, light weight that I don't feel any of that constricting or choking. We were joking because I have a sweatshirt that I've loved for years that I just won't give up, but I don't ever wear it because it chokes me. It literally chokes me when I wear it. So I put it on in my closet, look at it for a couple of minutes and take it off. This one doesn't choke me. So this is a really good sweater to have because it's just such a cozy, pretty color combination. That classic ivory and then that really pretty camel. I am talking too long because I can see Rachel hanging clothes up back there. She starts doing our Thursday morning routine during the live if I stay out here talking. So I've covered this. As an extra large girl, you can wear a large. I'll let her take her camera back.
She can stay out here as long as she wants. I don't mind. Okay, so next up, you guys, I'm going to start talking about this one, even though the comment's not up yet. But this is another one of the new ampersand in the basic line. So like we talked about, these are a little bit lighter weight. And you guys, they're still not even like that lightweight. When I was reading details about them coming out, I was expecting that they were going to be like just a notch up from a t-shirt, but they really aren't. Like, they are still a sweatshirt, but they're just not super duper thick like we're used to with ampersand. So I'll give you guys content. I don't think I talked about this in the last one. It's 35% cotton, 60% polyester, 5% spandex. These do have the thumb holes still. They have the double hood detail, but just not contrasting material. And then it has the side zipper detail and still our ampersand logo on the bottom and that kangaroo pocket on the front. So true to size, super stretchy. This color I think is called Ruby is this one. It's a great color again for kind of Christmas, a little bit more of like a red on the rusty side. So like if you do that country Christmas, envision that red is what color it is. And so it's again that green one or this red one, great for Christmas time, even though they're not Christmas specific. And I just kept this one on with those the leopard patch skinnies because while leopard is a neutral, right? So we can wear any color with them, but it's just so comfortable, super duper stretchy. If you missed the first one that I was in, these are the new basic line, so they're $15 less than the double hoods that we're used to. So they cost $15 less, a little bit lighter weight material, but still really great. A little bit more on the athletic line, I would say, for like the fit and how you could throw them on with like a pair of joggers and maybe feel like it was more of an appropriate fit than wearing it with one of the double hoods in a mixed material, mixed print one, but so comfortable. And I just absolutely love them. So I'm going to go ahead and get changed, you guys. We're going to see one more of these, I think, tonight. So you will see another one, and I'll be right back. Oh, what pants am I supposed to be wearing? I lost my pants.
Judy Blue, Destroy, Relaxed Fit Jeans.
Okay. I must have taken them off the hanger and didn't realize. Oh goodness.
Oh, goodness
Oh
gracious.
goodness. Okay. All right. Sometimes it takes a few more minutes than others. All right. Oh, we're going to show a couple other little things. Like I said, we're releasing a couple fun, like little gift things. Or things for yourself. They don't always have to be gifts, right? Or gifts for yourself. So we have this new makeup eraser. It's called the Puff. And you guys, these are awesome. They are multifunctional, where you can cleanse with them, exfoliate, or tone. They come in this really cute little bag. So this is a wash bag that you just throw in the washing machine. You can wash all of them at once. And this actually comes with 5 little puffs. I'm going to show them to you. And this is something that replaces cotton balls. Like, do you ever think about how many cotton balls you use? I use a ton. And so these are really stinking cool. So they have this little back makeup eraser thing where you can kind of put your hand on there and then use this as you would use a cotton ball. So it comes with 5 of them. It's a really great set. And like we said, it's something that it comes with little directions of kind of like what you can do, the different things with. Where'd my little card go? But it talks about that, like, you can exfoliate with it. You can cleanse. So just add your favorite cleanser, use in a circular motion, rinse out thoroughly. Exfoliate. So use gentle circular motions. It's talking about using them wet. It gives you some instructions. Use dry, add a toner, and pat gently. Apply evenly over your face. So this is just a really cute little thing. Again, a great stocking stuffer. I think these are $15 for the set of 5. And then it comes with a cute little bag that you can throw them all in and wash. So these are definitely something that it is great, environmentally friendly, to eliminate using cotton balls so much. So you might want a couple sets, because then you would have 10 puffs, so 10 days kind of a thing. And they are going to last you a long time. I mean, when Christine and I were like, how often in a year do we buy cotton balls? Way too much for being like just one woman in a household. But if you have teenagers, that kind of thing, you might be going through a lot more than we even do. So these are just really cool, releasing tonight. So those are called the Puff. And then one other new thing that we are releasing are these fun. They're just a cute little thing I saw that I was like, I want to carry these for people to be able to purchase and gift, or for yourself. So these are a keychain. So you attach your keys to them, and then it has this cute little like wristlet or bracelet that you can throw on your wrist. So I don't know about you, but like when I go to get gas and I have to run into the gas station or something real quick, and I want to just be able to take like my car keys and my little wallet, I can never find my keys, and then you're fumbling with them in your pockets, or I'm running into my kid's school or something like that. So I love the idea of this, having your keys attached to something a little bigger. It's stinking cute. It has wooden beads on it, and then these fun little leopard beads, and it's just easy. It's big enough that it's going to fit on any wrist. You can just throw it on your wrist, and your little keys are there. Or if you have one of the little wallets that attaches to a keychain would be really cute on these too. But they're just a fun little something that you can gift somebody over the holiday season, or again, throw it in with a little combo of some earrings and that kind of thing, but they are cute. They come with the option of either black or a brown tassel, so you can choose them. And like I said, they're a one size fits all bracelet, you know, little wrist thing that goes on with the beads, and a stretchy band. And so anyways, just a couple cute new things that we wanted to release today. So those are going to be on the site when the live is over, so y'all can check those out. And how I know Christine put my comment up here a long time ago. So next up for what I'm wearing is the Spotted Across the Room pullover. This one is available in sizes small through 3X. And again, super comfy, perfect for 2020, 2021, where we are wanting these comfortable pieces, but still want to be put together. If I don't get up and get ready in the morning, if I kind of hang out in pajamas all day or until the afternoon, I feel yucky. Like I need to get myself up, put something on, even if it's just changing from one comfy outfit to another, like I have to do it. So having these cute pieces where I feel like I'm put together, because the other day I went out and I was talking to my mail lady Saturday morning, and I know I looked so scary. I'd been in the same clothes for like 32 hours, and I went out there with my hair not done, and then I went back inside and I'm like, what did I just do? Like I didn't even feel good about myself. So it feels good to get yourself ready, even if we're still in comfy clothes and hanging out at home. So I love this. This is a sweatshirt, a pullover. So sweatshirt like material here in the heather gray with a cute little cuff at the wrist. And then again, in this one, we have that nice cut on it where you have that contrasting material here along the sides, which gives us again that flattering kind of V shape in the front. So nice stretch in the hip area. This material is so super soft. Look at the cute colors that are in there. Some different shades of browns, a little bit of black, some tans. And then this one is a super soft, like that brushed material that we were talking about, how it has that brush detail to it. And so it has that and then some stretch to it. So these are going to be running true to size. So stay true to size in them. I'm shown in the small. You can see they run a little bit more on the straight cut side, but still with roominess in them. So this is one that I'm not going to wear like way down here. I'm going to wear it up on my hips some, so I get a little bit of that slouching in the body area, and it's just so comfortable and so cute. So these for sure stay true to size, so that way they don't become, too fitted in the arms or in the bust. Stay true to size, but there you shouldn't need to size up in them at all because of that nice roominess in the body. And then I have these paired with Judy Blue Relaxed Fit Destroy jeans, and these are high-waisted, and boy, do I love these. I love that heavy distressing, but where you have that nice coverage. So these don't have patches behind them, but it has that really great distress detail where it's just destroyed there. These are ones, again, that I do not recommend drying your jeans because you're going to get more life out of them, especially with the distressing if you don't dry them. But if you do dry them, make sure to dry them separate so that these little, what do we call them? What do we call these? Threads, these little threads don't get all caught on other things, on zippers or on buttons or that kind of thing, because that's going to destroy them. I've had people say like, I love distressing, but I can't ever keep them nice here. Well, the key is to not dry them. And if you do dry them, don't dry them with anything else, because when you dry them, those are going to get caught and just shred apart. I know I've dried a pair by mistake and been like, why did I do that? And then they come out and they're all, broken and frilled to the side and that kind of thing. So make sure to not dry them if you want to keep that together. Slimming. Cindy, I love your comments. I always read your guys' comments after and every now and again during a live, like you'll catch one during. But yes, okay. So I think that covers this one. Super cute, you guys, and available in small through 3X. So that is fabulous. And I'm going to go ahead and change. Oh, Judy Blues, I didn't say. These run true to size. They're relaxed fit. So relaxed fit isn't quite a boyfriend. Relaxed fit, they're a little bit more fitted up here in the thighs, and then relaxed knees down. So it's just a little bit of a looser fit there. And these are a little like an ankle length. I absolutely love them with a booty or a shoe. Like I love ankle length jeans. So some of us like really long jeans and some of us like them. I love really long sleeves and I like ankle length jeans. It's just my thing. But some of us are opposite. You want shorter sleeves and super long jeans. But I love an ankle length jean. So these I think are so cute, and especially for you shorter gals who do like a long jean, you're gonna love these because they are just a really great length for, I feel like, for anybody. But okay, that covers those. I'm gonna go ahead and change and I'll be right back. It's okay, I could have changed. I mean, I was busy talking anyways.
Well, that's fine for you. Reese was in there brushing
My sister. Oh, I should probably finish putting my shirt on before I walk out here. She's crazy. Everybody, if you have a sister, you probably have a crazy sister, unless you are the crazy sister, but my sister is the crazy one. Okay, so next up is a new ampersand, like a regular ampersand, not the basic one. But you guys, I love this. So this is a half zip in this fun olive tie-dye. I've still got tags all over. So this is the olive tie-dye, you guys, in the half zip. So we always talk about like the differences in these. So this one has that half zip detail where you can zip it up as much as you want. It has the front kangaroo style pocket on it. And it is just this really beautiful tone or shade of olive with the tie-dyeing detail to it. So you can see the color variations. They're going to be a little bit different depending on everybody's because tie-dye is just that way where no pieces are identical. But this is just really super cute and comfortable. This one is going to be a medium to low stretch for material wise, but still has some room in it. So I'm shown here in the small, which is my true size in ampersand. I'd stay in this size. So I'd stay true to size. I would stay in the small, but I will say it's a medium to low stretch. So not a lot of stretch. If you like more room, for sure size up in this one. So that way you have more room because of it not being stretchy. Some people can find that it might be a little snugger in the shoulders or in the arms with it being a lower stretch. But I absolutely love this one, and I do love the fit of it staying true to size in the small. I think we had a double hood or a cowl neck already in tie-dye released.
Yes.
That I felt was a medium to low stretch, but maybe even a little bit smaller because of it being a cowl neck. Where this one, I feel like I still have some nice roominess in the body and it's just comfortable. So we love ampersand. We love all the details, the thumb hole details on them and the pockets and the leather and all that stuff. So another really great one. And then again, I kept this cami on all night. I don't usually wear a cami throughout the whole live, but I do love these camis because they go with everything. They layer so nicely. So if you don't have them, make sure to check them out. They're the seamless cami and they are wonderful. So I am going to go ahead and change again and I'll be right back.
Okay. What's this one spotted across the room? She guesses. She supposes that I can come show this one. She supposes. I guess. Okay, so this is the, oh gosh, spotted perfection, spotted you from across the room, spotted across the room. Every time she names these things, I swear I read it over and over and over while I'm sitting there, and then I start making fun of her saying things like she supposes that I could come out here. And I forget what the name is. So this is that sweatshirt, the spotted you from across the room. I'm just cracking up at you guys talking about how much closet space you need. So I have to keep reading all of this. So Tammy, this is the 1X. In this brand, they go from large right to the 1X. And so you can see it still has that great little dip in where it's got that really slimming look. And, you know, it fits well right across, you know, just like a traditional sweatshirt style pullover where it just sits right on that hip line. It doesn't feel snug or like it's pulling anywhere. I will say that the sleeves hit right at my wrist bone. So, you know, just depending on how you like your sleeve length, some people prefer them a little bit longer. In the 1X on this hits right at my wrist bone. So I don't think that it's short, but it's not necessarily as long as some of the ones. And when you switch from an ampersand, which I was just in, that goes all the way down and has the thumb holes, that 4-inch difference feels like a lot, but hitting at the wrist bone is totally normal. It's just that change when we're going from outfit to outfit. So thank you, Sue. Yes, this one is the 1X in this spotted you across room. Gosh, this is so difficult. Rachel can't think of the right words to say, and I can't remember the names of the clothing. We are quite the duo. She thinks I'm the crazy sister, but she is the one that names them all of these crazy things we can't keep up with. So, I mean, there's a little bit of debate there, but anyway, 1X in this one, and I'm going to go get her next comment ready because it looks like she's changed and ready to come back.
Okay, so you guys, I really meant to find you guys a picture of a homecoming dress that I had one year that were identical to these colors. Do you remember that, Christine?
Oh my gosh, when you were on court?
No, it wasn't. It was that year.
Oh,
it was that year. But yeah, I had it. It was identical to these colors. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm having flashbacks. I love it. And you guys, this one is so cute. Like, this would be a really stinking cute gift for somebody with a fun pair of these new earrings. If you have a gift to give for, I mean, I think that teenagers would absolutely love these. And this is one of the new basic ones. So this is that $45 price point, a little bit lighter weight, super stretchy. So they're a little bit more forgiving size wise. And this is what I mean, where they are going to be in solid colors, but how this one is a colored block one. So that's really cool that it does have the color blocking details still on this one. So it's this beautiful combo here of this great pink and then this periwinkle. I call this a periwinkle. And Christine's like surprised that I thought of that. Isn't that rude? She's like surprised, like, wow, you periwinkle, Rachel, that's a big color for you. But yes, it's beautiful colors. And again, that little bit of a lighter weight than we are used to with ampersand. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all, because we like different weight sweatshirts. Sometimes you're like, gosh, an ampersand gets really hot for me in May. Or maybe you're just somebody who's hot all the time and you're like, ampersands are really, really warm and I can't handle that much, you know, weight and warmth all the time. So with these being a little bit stretchier, and if you're somebody who you're like, they're too bulky on the neck, I would definitely recommend giving them a try, the new basic line, because you have more room here where it's not like super snug around your neck. You just have a little bit more material, and it's not as bulky. So that's one thing that I really think is going to be great for on so many different levels for us to be able to have those hoodies to kind of wear differently. I know when I put on my regular ampersands, like in the middle of July on evenings here, it's like I put it on for a half hour, then I take it off, then I put it back on, and you know, you're in that like rumble of like, is it hot or is it cold, you know, that kind of thing, where this is a nice medium in between weight. So absolutely beautiful color combo. What was this one called? Because I missed it, wherever that comment was. This one is called Tahoe. So that is the name of this one. And it's just really stinking cute. And again, I think like if you have a teenage girl to give a gift to, these would be really great, because I think that the colors are really fun and really cute with a new pair of those earrings. And I mean, they're great for adults as well. So I'm not saying they're just for teenagers, but I think like to kind of broaden our spectrum or ideas, that this being a little bit lower price point would be a really fun gift too. So, and I still have this one on with those fun jeans, the Relaxed Fit Destroy jeans. And see how I said they're at ankle length? You can see it a little bit better here, ankle length on me. And I just absolutely love these. So comfortable and so cute and true to size. So I'm in the 728 like I always do in Judy Blues. And I think that covers these. So I am going to go ahead and get changed and I'll be right back. Better not. Okay. So, oh, was I gone? Sound was good. Okay. All right, so next up, you guys, another ampersand. This is a big ampersand night. I just have to tell you that I was missing a gigantic order from September from them that showed up like last week, I think. Yeah. Early last week. And Black Friday we were trying to oh yeah, middle of Black Friday we were trying to check it in. So it showed up middle of last week, like this huge September order I was expecting in September. And then I had this massive order ship the other day that we haven't received yet. So we're going to be a little bit on the ampersand overload, which is not a bad thing. We love ampersand, but it was like a lot at one time where I was like, oh, they're going to have a lot of ampersand for a couple weeks. So next up here is
Oh, lost my comment. So this is the Ampersand Avenue cowl neck sweatshirt, Born to Roam, available in sizes extra small through 3X again. And this one, you guys, is so soft. It is like, I think it's like the performance fleece. It is like that soft, stretchy material on the top. So nice and stretchy up top. Now we will talk about the body. So the body of this is also a brushed material, but it definitely runs on the fitted side, like quite fitted. This is one that I would recommend sizing up at least one in it, probably two. Christine, I don't know if you're going to want to try this one on to try to help, because it is this material here, super duper soft. It's almost like a little bit fuzzy soft. Like I love it. But this area is really fitted. If you guys can kind of even see, I think you can like see my jean lines in them. So this is going to be one that I highly recommend sizing up one, if not two in, to give you that extra comfort. And so you have some roominess. Like I can't really grab a whole lot in here, which is unlike Ampersand for us to not have some stretch. So everything runs fitted, but typically it has at least some stretch to it, where this one is going to be more fitted. So this is why we do these lives, so that way you know if you need to adjust sizing on something that you really like, doesn't hurt. Like Christine and I always say, I don't care what the tag says, as long as I'm comfortable and I look good, then that's what matters. So this is one that I would say I'm going to probably go up to a medium in for sure. And if you want that extra room, like roominess, size up two. Please size up two, because I think you're going to be most happy. Unless you like fitted items, then you're going to want to just size up one. But for sure, everybody's going to want to size up one. The relaxed ones she had, sorry. So the jeans that I have on here, let's see. Gotta go back up here. So right now I'm wearing the Judy Blue Distressed Skinny Jeans. These are a high waist jean, so they're gonna hit me right above my belly button. And these are quite distressed, with some fun distressing, kind of that shark bite like ankle on them, with some heavier distressing in those areas. But these are, again, a really fun distressed one, cute with a bootie or with a tall boot for winter. If you want to kind of cover up some of that ankle area for kind of the colder weather, you absolutely can wear these with a boot. But I love a heavy distressed jean. They run true to Judy Blue sizing, so I am shown in the 728. And okay, I think, is Christine coming out here? Are you coming out here, Christine? She's coming out here. She's really happy about it. I gotta go change. Okay, listen. Like Rachel said, we do these live sizing and styling guides so that you know how to pick the preferred size. And right now, I feel like it's 1860 and I have a corset on. I definitely would need to go up to the 3X, which I have done that before in Ampersand.
What size are you in?
I am in the extra large.
Okay.
So, you guys, I love Ampersand. I don't want to insult the brand or the cowl neck. I don't want that to be what you take away from this, because it really is a great cowl neck. You know what? And I will say this, it sure makes me look smooth right here. So Cindy, I have high waist button jeans on. There's a lot happening right here. Look at how smooth that is. Like I said, corset 1860, that's what I'm feeling like in here. But, I mean, for the right fit, I would need to go up to the 3X. So I don't know how we're feeling about, does it draw attention to that area? I don't know if I would say it draws attention, but it definitely wouldn't be the size of my choice. But again, that's why we do these. So I'm in my true extra large. I need to be wearing the 3X in this one. And I will tell you that, like, the moment I went to pull it over my shoulders, I already knew that maybe I should stop. But for your benefit, I'm going to keep going. So, I love this cowl neck, just not in this size. I mean, let's just be honest about how great this animal print is and the fantastic cowl neck.
Soft.
And I can't get over, like, the fleece performance that is the upper. Oh yeah, performance fleece.
How the fleece performs.
How the fleece performs. It's totally fine. But anyway, definitely go up a size or 2, or if you have the option 3. I just want to be real with it. You guys, if you love animal print, you will love this cowl neck in the right fit. So again,
Size up 2.
Size up 2, unless you want this tummy tuck look, then you know what? Stay true to size. I am going to go get a comment and peel out of this.
You look really nice in that.
Oh, thanks.
I'm dying. Oh, I wasn't sure I was going to be able to come back out here. Okay. Pull it together.
I know.
All right, I'm going to throw on one of these little cute earrings to show you guys. Here's the size of that rose earring. So if you haven't seen the little studs before, you were curious about size on them, here's the size on those. And like I always tell y'all, I love these backs. So they come with just the little rubber backs on them, which are great for some people. Christine loves those little rubber backs and has no problems with them. I have stretched out ear holes from wearing long, heavy earrings when I was a teenager. And so the earrings that are the studs kind of fall forward out of my ear, are on my little like piercing. So I have to use those larger flat backs. So we do sell these, in a pack of 20 on our website. You can add them onto any earring order. But I like them with the, stud earrings. It makes the earrings sit nice and flush to my earlobe. So that's one thing that I always, like about them. And I always switch my earrings back to these bigger, flat ones. So, okay, I'm looking for my comment.
Sorry,
Oh, I was talking about earrings. She's catching up on all the giggles.
Okay.
Okay.
On your way.
So this is that sweater that we did see earlier, with the distressed hemline and that balloon sleeve detail. This one is called, just a reminder if you missed it earlier, the Keep on Smiling sweater. Earlier we saw it in that pretty oatmeal, which was like an ivory with a little bit of like gray tone mixed to it. This one is a really pretty like lavender with a white and even like little touches of kind of a gray in there, but some really great colors in there. So that's why I pulled out that purple rose earring to wear with it. And then again, if you missed it, this one does have a slight A-line to it, so it has roominess in the hips, a little bit more fitted in the chest, but I love the flow and roominess of this. And then it has that fun scallop distressed hemline along the bottom there, just to give you something, a little fun detail to it. And then it has your, of course, the balloon sleeve that has the little bit of a cuff here, which just gives you that nice ballooning in the sleeve, so it makes it like oversized and roomy and super comfy, and it is thick and warm and cozy. And again, we'll cover fabric in case you missed it earlier. 30% cotton, 27% polyester, 23% acrylic, 15% nylon, and 5% wool. I don't know if I covered all of those earlier. I might have like trailed off towards the end. So it's just a really great sweater. Again, kind of a nice classic fit with a little bit of a modern twist with having that balloon sleeve and the distressed hemline. So we absolutely love it. And again, I have it on with those high-rise, distressed to skinny, so a fun distressed kind of look here. And I threw on a booty to kind of dress it up just a tad bit, but so comfortable and super cozy for cool weather. So I'm going to go ahead and change again, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have another ampersand sweater. Oh, I still have one earring in. I know y'all always catch me when I am like one earringing it. So do these match? Nope, those are too yellow. I'm like, do these match? I need other eyes. Okay, so y'all, this one is the Ampersand Avenue Hear Me Roar sweater, available in sizes small through 3X. And it is just like the gray one that I started in, except they're two different brands. So kind of ironic how similar they are, but different colors and different brands. So this one is the Ampersand. It is a little bit lighter weight and super stretchy. The one that I had on earlier was a thicker material in the gray and white combo, where this one is like a lighter weight, again, really stretchy material. It has those same little, like, I don't know what you call all of these details in different knits, but it has that little fun detailing there. Super stretchy and roomy in the body. So again, this one I'd say stay true to size for the intended fit. It's super soft and that great weight, very similar to like the Quinn sweater. If you guys got that, came in the black and ivory, or what were some of the other ones? It's just kind of right along the lines of some of the new ampersands, the Graham sweater, some of those newer ones. It's that same kind of weight and stretchiness to it. Fabric content is 54% viscose, 27 polyester, 19% nylon. So you have nice stretch to it, and it's just so comfortable. And again, a great length. So it's going to hitting me mid hip. So not super long, not super short. And this is one you can't see through it at all. So you don't have to layer it if you don't want to, but you can definitely throw a cami or a little tank or something underneath if you would like to. But super cute and so stinking comfortable. So I think that covers this one. Eyelet stitch. Oh, that's a good word. Those little, yes, I like that. We're going to call it that. Yes, an eyelet stitch. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and change and I'll be right back again. Let's put this up backwards.
No big deal.
No biggie.
We're just really on a roll.
Minor detail. Okay. I quit shoes. I've quit choosing it tonight.
All the way to the end. Done.
No, not quite, but I just didn't feel like picking out shoes. Okay, so you guys, this lilac is beautiful. We had this one in a hips, the half zip. If you'd remember, it sold out super duper fast and I wasn't able to restock it. And it is the performance fleece that is so soft, super stretchy, and just beautiful. So this is the Ampersand Avenue cowl neck, which I love the cowl necks because I feel like they are just something a little bit dressier. Like I will wear these to the office. I'll throw them on with some sort of a little jacket or underneath my big, my big cozy cardigans and that kind of thing. But I love to layer them, but I feel like they can be a little bit of a dressier piece. So I absolutely love it. The performance fleece is so soft and such a great weight. Super stretchy, you guys. So super stretchy, so comfortable, runs true to size. I'm shown here in the small, again in these with ampersand, straight cut, always with ampersand. Always straight cut on the hoodies and on the cowl necks and on the half zips. So stay true to size unless there's not stretch and you want to size up, or you just like a roomier hoodie, size up 1 to 2 so that way you have more room there throughout the midsection. Something I always wear my ampersands really long so they kind of cover my bum because they run so long. I like that, and I feel like they're elongating when I wear them down like that, but you can definitely wear them up higher on your hips so you have a little bit of more material here that kind of bunches in the midsection. If you feel like it might be a little snugger than you'd like, just wear them up a little higher and you'll get a little bit more of that material there bunching. But it is so soft, and it is such a beautiful color, you guys. This lilac is so pretty. So I think that covers this one. Oh, and I don't have shoes on, so I wasn't going to show you all of my pants, but I haven't talked about these yet. So these are the Judy Blue asymmetrical hemline jeans. I love these. I love the detail on them. I love the cuff. Now, all Judy Blues, except for this pair, you're able to take the cuff out and adjust the cuff on this one, or on all of them except for this one. So the cuff in here to give you that asymmetrical hemline is tacked, so that way you get that fun detail here with the raw edge on the, up the leg. But it is so cute and such a fun detail with a booty, with a cute tennis shoe, with flip-flops come spring and summertime. So you can definitely wear these throughout different seasons. They have nice distressing on them. They're the great Judy Blue stretch that we are used to and I find that they run true to size, so I'm shown in my 728. These are a mid-rise, and I love them. A darker wash, kind of that medium to dark wash, but so comfortable, and just a great jean. So if you like that distressing, I highly recommend this pair. I love the asymmetrical hemline detail there. So, okay, now I'm going to go change, and I'll be right back. Nah.
Nope. Done with them.
Okay, I just said to Christina I should probably put shoes on hot. No. Okay, so we couldn't do this live. Like, we can't do a live before Christmas without a new Christmas item. I'm like, we're so close to Christmas that a few things are going to trickle in, but still make sure to check out what's in the Christmas shop on the site, because we still do have Christmas goodies left, but our lives aren't going to be full of them. But this is so stinking cute. I paired it here with this fun buffalo plaid vest that we released last week. Love these vests. If you haven't checked them out, they are so cute for a layer for Christmas or for winter. Like, they're so fun. They have a nice adjustable cord here at the hip that you can give yourself a nice little waistline in there if you want to. You can wear them zipped or wear them open. I will always wear mine open, especially so you can see cute details like this tee. This tee that we're releasing today in this cute Grinch print here, and then it says Jolly in the ornament. So a couple things about the tee that I love. It's on this pretty heather, just a heather gray. I love the sleeve on this one. A lot of the time with graphic tees, we get like a cuff on the sleeve. This one doesn't have that. This is a next level tee, unisex fit, but runs true to tee sizing. I'm showing in the small, so stay true to the size that you normally do in graphic tees. And I love the detail on here. And then of course the red on here, and the red around the Jolly is glitter. So it's just a fun little pop of some fun glitter on there around to make that ornament kind of stand out. And then you have that cute Grinch hand. So stay true to size in the tees. Vest run true to size or size up one if you want a roomier fit or to layer these over something heavier. If I don't have this so tightened so much at the waistline to give me that nice shape, then I could definitely zip this comfortably. But if I wanted to put it over a hoodie or something, then I would say size up one in them. Or if you want to make sure to zip it and have enough room in your hips, size up one. Otherwise, stay true to size. But yes, absolutely love this tee, you guys. They run true to size, super cute. I was telling Cheryl too that they would be really cute if you guys snatched up the cardigan from this weekend, from the Black Friday sale. This would be a cute combo together. I'm going to throw this on real quick so you guys can see it, because you might not have been able to get the tee that I was wearing it with Saturday when I went live, because that sold out super fast. But if you were able to snatch up this cardigan this weekend, this is a cute combo too for something to throw on with it to still be festive and ready for the holidays. But so cute. And this is actually one of those cardigans, I think in the extra large. We talked about how you can size flex in them, but I think I could get away with this size too. Like, you can definitely size flex in the cardigans. Don't you think? I mean, like, this is the extra large, and I don't feel like it looks that big. So when people are like, can you really size flex? You can size flex in them because of the stretchiness and nature of the material. So, okay. Well, you guys, that covers today.
Shirt coming. Holly asked.
This is, I believe, the only Grinch shirt coming. We do have a few more graphic tees still coming, but I'm thinking this is the only Grinch one that's coming. So I think that that's the case. But okay. Well, I think that covers today's live. So if you are new, thank you for joining us. If you are a regular, thank you again for being here with us on Wednesday. It's always such a pleasure to have you and to spend Wednesday nights with you. So thank you for being here. Christina's loading inventory, I believe, as we speak. So you can go ahead and you can shop the site, shoprachelclark.com. And if you don't have our app, make sure to download it, because we do send notifications and that kind of thing through the app now, which is a great way for you to be able to shop, make a wish list in there, and do all that great stuff all in one place in the app. So if you don't have the app, make sure to download it. But otherwise, you guys, happy shopping. Thanks for spending the day with us. Happy December, and good luck with all of your holiday shopping and all that jazz. And we will see you next week. But have a wonderful night, and we'll see you soon.